I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to encourage you guys, hit that like button. I make these videos every single day for you guys. It helps me grow the channel. If you like the video, comment, of course, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to bring these daily news updates to you every single day. But definitely, I appreciate it. Take 2 seconds, hit that like button for me. Jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, green day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency is at $197 billion. Haven't quite broke that $2 billion cap. Bitcoin is at 74.26. So this is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. A lot going on here, but potentially there's a new pattern. It's been here, but it's almost complete. And we're going to talk about that. So this is a possible complex inverse head and shoulders. Okay. So just like a inverse head and shoulders, these are bullish reversal patterns. So let's see if we can get a breakout. Now it's just a possible until it breaks out higher. And I believe it's moving, starting to move right now. Bitcoin is. There's a smaller pattern. I'm going to talk about that. Every time I record a video, it happens. Asia's waking up. It's 8 o'clock. Asia's waking up. They're ready to buy. Fireworks tonight for Bitcoin, potentially. So let's see what happens. But the important part is this trend line has to break out. Really, we're focused on this green trend line right here. We need to break Bitcoin. The bulls need to break above this trend line. And once we break here, the next test is 81.30. This long upper trend line of the falling wedge we've been in for multiple months, 5-6 months almost, okay? So this is where I flip bullish. Now, if we get rejected, hey, there's potentially some downside ahead. Okay, there's also the possibility that we do move sideways, which would be good for these altcoins. We're starting to see things in these altcoins. I'm telling you guys, this could be big for some of these altcoins. They're due. They're ready to run. Now, there is some possible hidden divergence saying this downtrend, this small downtrend right here will continue. So we have to see if this plays out, but it could be negated with a big move higher. So real quick, this is from my trading group. This gentleman's new, and he said, I made a couple trades in the group. I'm new. I've made 4 altcoin trades. I lost 1, and I made 4 or 5% profit on the other 3 coins, on the other 3 trades. I'm happy. Well, yeah, I mean, these are your first trades, and you're making profitable trades. It's awesome. Somebody, a veteran in the group, reaches out, and he says, listen, watch every dang video before you trade a single penny. Trust me, it would have saved me a fortune. These videos, I'm telling you, they're epic. They work, they're simple, they're easy to understand, they're geared for people to learn how to trade this market. Now, this same gentleman, Scott, posted this previously, and he said, hey, I've been looking at your charts. I picked up some Ethereum, some Litecoin, and literally I'm up about $50,000 in the last few weeks. And I've got stops in place so I won't lose all my dang profits this time. So I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, keeping everybody updated. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading this market, watch these videos. You'll be able to make profitable trades. I post profitable trading setups every single day. And it's amazing how much success. I was just complimenting everybody how well they're doing in the group. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay for 6 months with crypto, you get 20% off. If you pay for the year, you get 30% off. And now you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, monthly, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. So this is data. I posted this the 4th. I posted this earlier. I posted this 4 a.m. I'm up all night, of course. Trading is all I do. And data, I posted data at 4 a.m. Boom, 38% gains. Bitcoin is on the cusp of a major price movement. There's big things possible, that's for sure. The way this market works is when nothing's happening, volume's really low, everybody gets bored of it, boom, you get a big move. And that's just how it works. So expect that. Expect the unexpected. Bitcoin's on the verge of making a massive move. Is it going to spark a 2020 rally? 2020 is going to be epic. It's going to be good for crypto. It's going to be good for us. Financially, we deserve it. In this article, somebody was talking about the, inverse head and shoulders, the potentials here. Like, this is a bullish reversal pattern. Like, this is how reversals start. So if this does happen, big things coming. This is actually pretty exciting stuff. So shout out to Tom, sent me this. He said, I just got a message from my bank, M&T Bank. He says they've upgraded their service agreement, and they said, hey, we're adding upcoming real-time digital payments. We've made clarifications and updates to the service agreements. Basically, they wanted to, send it out to all the people that use the bank. And it talks about, in this section, these are the things that are changing. These sections were updated in anticipation of the upcoming real-time payments as a digital payment service to existing wire transfers. Here we go. ACH and wire transfers, digital payments, real-time, mainstream adoption. It's happening. Everything's about to change. I'm telling you guys, 2020 is going to be big for us. It's going to be huge. It's comical how we refer to fake money as monopoly money when the US dollar has lost about 74% of its value since 1936. Listen, they just keep printing it. I was explaining cryptocurrency to somebody today. And really the key is this. The Fed keeps printing money and Bitcoin, they're running out of it, right? So that's the ace in the hole for us. That's the reason why cryptocurrency is going to take over, because it's so easy to devalue fiat. It's comical. The Federal Reserve adds another $57.7 billion to calm markets for 2020. Yet another case for Bitcoin, and it is. After the Fed injects all this money, keep in mind, central bankers, they've been scrambling to keep the market afloat. They've been leading, these massive bailouts and cash injections. The end result's been basically a recovering market where the Fed is now dealing with a ton of the risk. The taxpayer might end up paying most of it if everything just crumbles. Everything just crumbles. Data suggests investors are giving up on XRP. Could this fuel a parabolic rally? And they are. I've got a lot of people that reach out to me and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with XRP. I'm going to move on. Like it's just not, but you have to, the way this market works is as soon as everybody sells it and they capitulate and they get either scared or just tired of it, that's when these coins move, right? So you have to, everybody sees a green candle and wants to jump into it. But this market works on our emotions. It's very good at extracting money from us and giving it to the whales and the institutions, because a lot of retail buys and sells on emotion. And obviously, where smart money does well is they see things ahead. They think ahead. They have a plan. They have a strategy. And, they're buying XRP when everybody else is selling it as cheap as possible. Any of these coins, no matter what it is, when these charts are doing nothing, like that's the time to get in these coins when they've really put in a good bottom. Coinbase CEO says 100 million newbies will interact with cryptocurrency in the wave of adoption. This is what XRP needs. 100 million newbies, because they will buy XRP because it makes sense. So this is Brian Armstrong. He came out and he said, you know what? The next 100 million people that get exposed to crypto, they're not going to come in here because they care about it. They want to play some decentralized application. They want to use a decentralized social network. They want to earn a living. They want to use, crypto as a way for some particular application. He thinks it's going to drive new crypto startups that are going to start off the decade with entrepreneurs that use crypto, and they're going to use it to raise money. Like a crowdfunding on a global scale. They're going to issue tokens to early adopters of new products, which is going to ramp up and build global marketplaces that outperform the pace of traditional startups. Crypto has to do something better than everything else, and this is a good in. And it works. We've seen it with these ICOs. Yeah, there's been a lot of scammy ICOs that have turned us off on it. However, you put some legitimacy behind these and you create these STOs, and there's going to be a ton of legitimate money coming into this market. And this is a good potential idea. So Brian Armstrong believes by the end of the 2020s, almost every tech startup will have some sort of cryptocurrency component. And I think that's a good time frame. That's a good time frame. 10 years from now, 8 years from now, I think that's realistic. But the bottom line is, man, we're in this early, and it's good to be here with you guys. Like, it's going to be epic. I get so excited when I talk to people about this in my everyday life, and they just don't even have a clue. They don't even see it, and we do. And that's why everything's going to be good for us long term as far as financially. 1.25 billion fund have been gambled on the Funfair casinos already. One aspect of cryptocurrency is gambling, and people love it, and it's successful. So again, this is a huge amount of fun being gambled. No, Bitcoin is not selling for $24,000 in Iran. This is all over YouTube. Bitcoin's $24,000. How can I get there? How can I sell my Bitcoin in Iran for $24,000? It's just a rumor. Imagine that. The news. fake news. So the reality here is the price of Bitcoin in Iran is in the 7,000s. Nothing out of the ordinary. Bitcoin didn't hit an all-time high in Iran. I want to talk to you about these are some setups and some coins, and I just, when I say that this market's changing, let me check on Bitcoin again because it's pumping. Here it goes. Here it goes. Life-changing money. Let's go. I'm excited. I want to see this breakout happen. Like, it's so much more fun to be super bullish in this market with you guys. Like all these, the constant downtrend. So great to see this breakout. We've been waiting on this in the group all day. Dash USDT. So here you've got an inverse head and shoulders. Dash is doing something different. This is a bottoming pattern, right? There's certain patterns that are reversal patterns, and this is one of them. And so just to kind of zoom out, I want to show you, this is when I say things are different, here's why. Okay, so there's been this downtrend wave. This is basically back in August, beginning of August. This is, and obviously it's been before then. Look at this downtrend. This downtrend has went back to July. Long downtrend. Well, here we are, all the way down here now, and it just changed. You have this falling wedge. It just broke out to the upside. Zoomed in here, just broke out to the upside. This is it. So I'm saying it's not like, hey, we're going to the moon tomorrow, but something changed that hasn't happened since July. Try to grasp that. And this can change in a second, but for right now, things are looking different. Same thing, XMR, Monero, another one of them. All right, look, here's June, end of June, uptrend, 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 uptrend. Boom, downtrend, 6 months downtrend. Guess what? Just broke out, $77 target. Things are changing, you guys. Like when I say that, like, man, I'm passionate about you guys being successful in this space, but I want to get this video out quick to you guys. I got a Discord meeting to hop on with the trading group. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.